He's getting ready. Can I tell you something that might shake you a little bit? He hasn't asked you yet, not because he doesn't want to or he doesn't want you, but because God hasn't released him to yet. I ponder our phone conversation and I was thinking about things that you asked me. You've been dating, you wanted to be with him, you want to spend the rest of your life with him, and you wonder why, after so long, he still has not popped the question. Some things are God ordained. And this is a moment, a divine moment, where God is whispering to a man about you. Son, it's time. But give God time. Give God time. Don't rush the process. He loves you. And when that whisper comes to him, everything will change. Not in months, not in years, but it will suddenly. So just wait on God to whisper in his ear. He's the one for you. And it's not delay. It's divine alignment. It's God's divine alignment. Because right now, while you're wondering if he's unsure about you, God is aligning his heart. God is strengthening his voice. God is preparing him to lead you, to love you, to commit to you, to honor you, to walk with you. You're not waiting on a man. You're waiting on God's timing. He's there with you. And I want you to hear me and hear me clearly. Hear me clearly, sis. You aren't behind. Your story isn't late. Your promise isn't slipping away. God is preparing a moment between you and him that's going to feel so sudden. It's going to be like it's out of the blue. You'll look back and realize he was orchestrating it the whole time. God's time is not our time. His ways is not our ways. The way he's going to have that man propose to you, just trust the process, because God is working on him behind the scenes. And you don't know it, you don't realize, because we don't always see what God is doing. But that's where we have to have faith. So right now, you have no idea the conversations that are happening in his heart. You don't see the prayers he's praying. You don't see the fears he's trying to overcome. He's working with God. He's reading the word to overcome. You don't see the insecurities God is breaking off of him, because before God lets a man lead a woman, he shapes him for the weight of covenant. And I know you want your covenant to be God ordained. So don't rush the process, sis. Don't rush the process. And if this is shaping, this is refining, this is growing, it's not a punishment, it's God's preparation. And maybe you feel ready already, truly ready to be a wife. But hear me and hear me well. Marriage isn't about one prepared heart. It's about two aligned hearts, because the Bible says a man leaves his mother and father and he cleaves to his wife and they become one. You are going to become one with him. God is strengthening things in the both of you. He's strengthening your patience, your emotional grounding, your spiritual sensitivity, your ability to pray together, your ability to worship together, your ability to stay together when the times get hard. Your faith in God's timing instead of your own is key. So trust God. You don't want to be one of those people that want you see, they married and 2-3 years down the line, they get a divorce because it didn't work out. Let God's timing work in the both of you. I know you're ready. I know you're ready. But know this, when he finally asks, you won't just feel chosen. You'll feel prepared, because God has been preparing both of you. There will be a divine prompting moment that God will usher him. And it's going to be, it's one of those things, how when people are dating, they say, if you stop looking for him, God will cause that person to find you, whoever that may be. Well, just trust God's process. It's going to be one of the things you just working, going about your business, doing your thing. You still dating. You all are fine, because you put it on the altar, so to speak, and you're trusting God with it. And right at the right moment, it's going to surprise you. He's going to pop that knee and he's going to ask the question. And there will come that moment. And it won't be a forced moment. It won't be pressured. It won't be manipulated. It is going to be where God nudges him and saying, go ahead, son. Just like God revealed Eve to Adam. Remember, God highlighted Ruth to Boaz. God confirmed Mary to Joseph. God will give him clarity about you. About you. So just be patient. And when that clarity comes, he won't hesitate to go ahead and ask. Trust God. I know you want it. You want it, but no, when God orchestrates it, the man won't be confused. He won't be anxious. He'll be ready because God has made him ready. God has prepared him for you, and you will be ready for him. Just know, even when we don't see it, God is working. And here's what I feel deeply for you, my sister. Any day now, the shift can happen and it will happen. One conversation, one moment of clarity, one answered prayer, one inner breakthrough, and suddenly the man who seemed slow or unsure that you were kind of questioning, was he questioning, were you the one? He will become decisive, intentional, confident, not because you pushed him, not because you tried to manipulate it, not because you keep popping the throwing hints. I mean, I say popping the, you keep throwing hints about you wanting to be a wife or you ready to be married. But it will be because God prepared him and God nudged him. So be encouraged. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Keep waiting on God's timing. Keep becoming the woman God designed you to be. And trust that God is moving in ways you cannot see. Because when God is ready, he will be too. He will be too. And so if this spoke to you, my sister, this was for a young lady I had a conversation with, but I knew this would bless someone else. And if this spoke to you, I want you to drop down in the comments, I'm trusting God's timing. Trust God's timing. That man gonna ask, just wait on God. Don't manipulate it, don't push it, don't force it, because you don't want anything you force. Men are good when they're forced to do something. Men want to do something because they naturally want to do it. Let God naturally prompt him to do it, my sister. Be blessed.